Hello, good morning Year 8. Our lesson today is on the last part of this topic. It's factorising expressions which start with a negative term. So you need to take all the notes from the board behind me. So you need to copy all of this into your workbook. If you have a look at the examples here, don't forget, underline in red what we're doing. It's factorise. So if it starts with a negative, you must take a negative out as your common factor. Then look for everything else that's your highest common factor. So the highest number that goes into 4 and 12 is 4. We take that out. There are no common letters, so we're taking out a negative 4. Don't forget to write your times sign in. And we're just saying negative 4 times what gives us negative 4x. We would have to put an x here. Then be careful with the next part. So if we take a negative 4 out, we have to times by a negative 3 to get the positive 12 up here. Okay, so just be very careful with your signs. Down here on this one, again it starts with a negative, we take a negative out, look for the highest common factor, which is 2. There are no common letters, and write down what's left. So if we take out a negative 2, we have no sign in here, but we have a 3, 2 times 3 is 6, and the x. This one here, we need to get a negative here, so negative times a positive will give you that negative, and 2 times 4 will give you 8, and our m. Same thing down here, just be careful on the second part. So when we take out our negative, because it starts with a negative, take out the 4, open your bracket, that's going to be a 5. Now be careful on the next part. We need negative 4 times what? Gives you positive 4x. So a negative times a negative will give you that positive. When number's already there, the 4, if you want to write a 1 in here, but you don't need to, and the x is there. These ones over here, so we have, it starts with a negative, we take the negative out. Highest common factor of 14 and 28 is 14. We have a common w this time, so we're taking out the w as well. Open up your bracket. So we've got the negative out, we've got the 14 out, the w's out. All that's left here is a y to put in the bracket. If the negative is out, we have negative times a positive to give you the negative up there. And I'm sure you can work out the rest of that. So if you go through slowly these ones, you should be able to see what I've done. Down here in number 6, this one didn't start with a negative, so we don't take a negative out. Alright, so I've just thrown that one in just to make sure you understand that. Our highest common factor is 5. We also have a common letter E. We're taking that out. And we're left with, inside 1, because 5e times what gives you 5e? It would just be a 1. You've always got to make sure that if it starts with 2 terms, you have 2 terms in the bracket. And then if we take out the 5e, you have a minus left here. 5 times 3 gives you the 15. The e is already out. The f has to be written down. So I hope that's clear. Make sure you get all the notes down. I'll just step out of the way. And I'll be giving you the homework that you need to do to practice this work soon. Thanks, have a good day.